Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Medical Bulletin. This is me, Nana, with you. Today's headlines. Nearly 3 million people suffer from acid reflux in UAE. UAE Ministry of Health discusses about pricing of drugs. UAE reviews strategy plan to expand home care. Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank to hold breast cancer awareness campaign. Zuleika Hospital offers free mammograms to those who aged over 40. Abu Dhabi Cancer Society initiates Rama, a service for cancer patients. Al Noor Hospital to acquire Rochester Wellness. Now, here are the news in detail. Nearly 3 million people suffer from acid reflux in UAE.
Dr. Ahmed Munzeer Alawa, senior consultant and head of the ENT department at the University Hospital Sharjah, has indicated that 30% of the population, that is nearly 3 million people in the UAE, suffer from the acid reflux. Acid reflux occurs when food flows back into the esophagus, causing heartburn and coughing. This condition is primarily caused by eating spicy and crunchy cheese-flavored snacks and drinking very cold water from the water dispensers, which could cause irritation and trigger a sore throat. Other dietary causes for acid reflux include excess use of tea, coffee and alcohol, smoking and eating just before bed.
UAE Ministry of Health discusses about pricing of drugs.
The Higher Committee for Medicines Registration of Ministry of Health, Dubai, convened on Saturday and discussed the registration and pricing of 66 new medicinal drugs, of which 10 were innovative drugs, 5 biological and 51 equivalent medicines passed on by the local and world pharmaceutical companies. Dr. Amin Hussain Al-Amiri, Assistant Under-Secretary for Public Health Policy and Licensing, who chaired the meeting, said the new medicines have been created to treat a variety of ailments. Al-Amiri said the committee also discussed the registration of a new drug for the treatment. The committee also mulled over 20 more applications submitted by new pharma companies from across the globe.
UAE reviews strategy plan to expand home care.
The UAE is reviewing its strategy on care for the elderly and planning to expand its coverage of home care. An almost threefold increase in the number of the elderly from 4.2 to 10.6% between 1995 and 2010 was among the few reasons that contributed to the urgent need for home care, officials discussed. There was a well-known case of an old man being abused by his caregiver. It was after that the leaders decided to focus greatly on this issue and the elderly home was established in 1988, said Dr. Jinan Abdullah Samad from the Social Services Department for the Elderly in Sharjah. A study conducted by the ministry in Ras Al Khaimah in 2007 found that 50% of the elderly patients who are permanently admitted to hospitals can be discharged if home care is available.
Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank to hold breast cancer awareness campaign.
Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank will be holding a breast cancer awareness campaign during October and November. The initiatives aim to educate people about the disease, highlighting the importance of early detection, as well as raising funds to support breast cancer research. The campaign includes a 5 and 10 kilometer run scheduled for October 16th and the ADCB Pink Polo event at the Gantot Racing and Polo Club on November 6th. Throughout October, the bank's ATM users will have the opportunity to donate 1 dirham to a breast cancer charity at the end of each transaction.
Zuleika Hospital offers free mammograms to those who aged over 40.
Zuleika Hospital is offering free mammograms to women aged over 40 in support of breast cancer awareness next month. As part of its Pink It Now campaign with the Ford Motor Company, the program will be rolled out at Zuleika hospitals in Dubai and Sharjah. Women will also be given free consultations by oncologists and surgeons. The main message is to educate and remind women of the importance of regular testing, said Zanuba Shams, Chief Executive of Zuleika Hospital.
Abu Dhabi Cancer Society initiates Rama, a service for cancer patients.
Psychological support for cancer patients is one of the key goals of Rahma, a new service provided by the Cancer Patient Care Society in Abu Dhabi. Academics and senior UAE officials were among those attending a launch event at Emirates Palace Hotel for Rahma, which involves an awareness campaign to educate the community about cancer and the importance of early diagnosis. Group therapy sessions for cancer patients are also to be offered to help sufferers exchange experiences which will help them deal with the psychological effects of diagnosis. The establishment of Rahma represents part of the concerted efforts being made by the UAE and Abu Dhabi government in particular to combat cancer and raise awareness. Rahma will also devise innovative support mechanisms that help alleviate the suffering that cancer patients and indeed their families go through as a result of having been diagnosed with the disease.
Al Noor Hospital to acquire Rochester Wellness.
Al Noor Hospitals Group has reached an agreement to acquire long-term care and home care provider Rochester Wellness. Founded in 2006, Rochester Wellness is a leading provider of long-term physical, speech and occupational rehabilitation therapy, caring for patients in their homes and through their inpatient facilities in Dubai and Muscat. The business operates 51 beds and generated revenue of $5.6 million during the 9-month up to December 2014. Services concentrate on relieving the distress of patients using a multidisciplinary approach to rehabilitative and palliative care.
So that's it for today. Take good care of your health.